Hey everyone, this is Gina Scalpone from Glamhairus. Today I have something exciting to share with you. So let me ask you a question. Do you want more passion in your business? Do you want to make more money? Do you want more income? Do you want more confidence? Great, then I might have the answer for you. This is Gina Scalpone. I'm the business owner of Glamhairus. I've been a hairstylist for 24 years and I've been a business owner for a decade. And I started something called Glamhairus Academy. I launched it in April. We just wrapped up training all 9 modules. I thought I'd give you a quick rundown of that because if you're looking for more confidence, more income, and more passion in your business, I might be able to help you out. So I'm gonna run down really quickly what the 9 modules are all about. These are things that I've implemented in my own business and I've seen some major growth, major change. I only work with the clients that light me up. I only work the schedule that I want. I charge premium pricing and I'm a pretty happy business owner. So I just taught this in Glamhairus Academy, which is a 9 module course, and it's not going to be launched again for a little bit, but I'm going to go over the modules really quick with you just so you can see if you might be interested. But I can guarantee you will have more passion, more income, and more confidence in your business if you decide to join the next time I launch Glamhairus Academy. So the first module is it's called Identify. So what do I mean by that? You have to identify where you're at in your business. So for example, I teach to my students how to create a list of every single thing that you do in your business. I'm talking running into the beauty supply store, men's cuts, women's cuts, extensions, everything you do, you make a list. Then next to that list of all those things that you need to do or that you currently are doing, you're gonna put a little scale, like a 1 to 10. 1, I hate doing it. 10, I love doing it. 5, I'm indifferent. So you just need to be aware of what you like doing and don't like doing, so eventually you can delegate it out, eliminate it from your schedule, or just stop doing those services altogether. For example, I really don't do kids cuts or men cuts anymore because it's not that much money and I really don't like doing them. So those are 2 things that I eliminated when I did this exercise in my own business a few years ago. So the second module is all about numbers. I go deep into what numbers you need to look at in your own business. As a creative business owner, the last thing we want to deal with are numbers in our business. We hate it. We're not numbers people. We're creatives. We're people. We don't want to do like numbers. So when I ran the numbers in my own business, we made the same amount of money 2 years in a row, just a couple years ago. But if for wedding parties and special events, because we do hair and makeup for wedding parties and special events, but we worked a third less. So that was pretty big. We made 42% more per wedding party and special event when I ran the numbers. That's just one example in my own business. So running the numbers in your business is very, very important. And I go deep into how to go about doing that in my academy. So the third is copy and content. What do I mean by copy and content? Copy and content is anything you create to market your business. Anything on your website, any verbiage on your website, any verbiage on your social media posts, in your blogs, in your newsletters, anywhere, any way you're connecting with a client, that's copy and content. I go in deep into training how to come up with copy and content and how to be consistent with marketing. Number 4, speaking of marketing, emails. I highly recommend you do regular emails. It doesn't have to be every week. It could be once a month, twice a week, whatever you want. You want to get your clients in emails and send and reach out to them in between, seeing them in between appointments. That's the way you market your business and your services. You inform them, you give them value, you get them excited about the next thing they're going to buy from you or service they're going to have when they see you again. It's very important. I can guarantee you it's a huge ROI for the effort and the energy that you put into it. It has worked for me and I promise it will work for you, and I go deep in module 4 on emails. The 5th module is website. A lot of stylists that I know, I've looked on hundreds of their social media pages and they don't have a website anywhere. They only use social media to promote themselves in their business. That, I don't think that's very safe. Facebook could close shop at any time, so could Instagram. You need to have a website that represents you, your business, and your services. So I go deep into how to create a website. Not the tech part, but what should be on the website. The About Me page, clear pictures, an easy contact button. You shouldn't have more than one social media, if that, on your website, because when people are on your website, you don't want them to leave your website. So we go deep into websites in Module 5 in Glamhairus Academy. The 6th module is wedding parties and special events. I can't tell you how many people I talk to that have issues with wedding parties and special events, whether it's a cancellation policy, they had an issue with the bride, whether they're not, having high enough tickets, things like that. So I go deep into how to have your contracts, how to do cancellation policies, how to pay your freelancers if you're going to hire them. So that kind of thing. That's really important that's wedding parties and special events. There's a lot of money to be made in wedding parties and special events if you're a hairstylist or a makeup artist or a photographer or videographer and things like that. So this is something you really want to concentrate on and put a lot of effort and energy in. The 7th module in Glamhairus Academy is building your team. My motto is, if you're not building a team, you're not thinking big enough. You can't do it all. You need to consider hiring a web designer, a graphic designer, an accountant, an assistant. If you're a hairstylist, you might need to hire a makeup artist to help you do the wedding parties and special events. If you're not building your team and growing your team, you're not thinking big enough. Number 8 in Glamhairus Academy is simplify. With all of this being said and all of the things we need to do to run a business, we need to streamline and simplify our business so we don't go nuts, A, and B, so we don't feel like we're working all the time. So I go deep into Module 8 on how to simplify your business, how to delegate, eliminate, and duplicate things. I am a queen of streamlining. I slide off the rails sometimes, but I try to really reel it back in. That's very important. I teach that in one entire module in Glamhairus Academy. And the last module in Glamhairus Academy is mindset. If you think you can or you can't, you're right. So you just take one little step at a time, make one small change a day, a week, a month at a time. Throughout the years, you keep changing and growing. So you have to have the right mindset, and that's something I have to constantly tweak and change in my own business daily and weekly, because I'm always changing and growing and adjusting things and building my team and adding on to what I sell and things like that. So you have to change your mindset or tweak it or revisit it often. So I have an entire module on mindset. So those are the 9 modules in Glamhairus Academy. I would love for you guys to be on the wait list. You can just direct message me if you want to be on the wait list, or you can go to glamhairus.com/mindset and you will get on my weekly emails, and I will let you know the next time the Academy is launched. Thank you so much for watching all. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, this is Gina Sculpone. I'm the business owner of Glamhairus, and I was just discussing Glamhairus Academy, which is my 9-module course that will be launched again later this year. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.